ladies and gentlemen. Sogowado! Sogowado! Jamayo! You went to school last night. Because of the adult education, I want to pray in English. As you have had in mind to define plenty of opportunities to engage in personal women. Land in many cases.
Arrival of Professor Prof. Utomi. Also, my office is a bicycle. Also, we don't know. I don't know. We so close to know. Okay. Oh, yeah, that. Prof. Utomi. So, we're to Surabobi in the book. You're highly welcome, sir. Thank you very much. We welcome Professor Prof. Utomi. We welcome his son. You know, he might woman or not be there, right? Kabo. And you know, they didn't know if I remember here. Who did you mean about it? Because who more to that dinner, maybe or any mind, the answer mind everything there. May all I do you women win. No, in the brand of Pack what is it? How we grow. You will rest in there, my team, my own. What do? Isoko wado, ID yado, AID yado. My special guest, we want to kick off this second segment of the second media annual conference of the Isoko Development Union, the Women Wing. Today is the second day, and already seated at the platform are the expected guests as planned. Even when we are still expecting some others, I know the other time as they were coming in, we are trying to say welcome to them, but this is formal recognition of our high table members before we can go into opening prayer. So please, even for the sake of time, bear with me as I once more introduce to you our amiable Professor. Good. It looks like our cousins across borders. You're highly welcome, sir. Also here present, ladies and gentlemen, we have in his entourage, the entourage of the Prof himself, the political advisor, Chief Godwin Enoku. Can you put your hands together for him, please? In the same vein, ladies and gentlemen, the personal assistant to the Prof is equally here. It's not that person than Dr. Chris Ugo. Can you put your hands together for him, please? Also here present, ladies and gentlemen, to Art Columns, to this Ugo. Can you put your hands together for him, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I also recognize the presence of Gogwefi Dillion Uyue, the Chief Protocol to the Executive Director of Projects, NDDC, Port Harcourt, representing EDP. Put your hands together for him, please. The wave of the hand will help us. Thank you, sir. Also here present, ladies and gentlemen, we have Chief Isike Johnny. Put your hands together for Chief. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have here to add some colors our young politician, the man who has been growing from strength to strength. I know this time around is going to be a different ballgame. Having contested and failed in the past, it cannot always be like that. Because we've had the Abraham Lincolns everywhere, littered everywhere, worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Honorable Bole Omoro. Yeah. Hey. Internationally, Ozoro Kingdom, even those across borders, he writes for them. It's not that person that I'm afraid. Put your hands together for him, please. Yeah. Hey. Oh. We equally have here, and in fact, I begin to observe that OP is fully represented. The money bar, Honorable Utomi. Hey. Yeah. Please, without wasting much time, gentlemen of the press, that in her endeavors, she has towered very high. The lady who is the only of Ozoro Kingdom. Politically, she was the pioneer women leader, LGA, representative of PDP at various levels. Permit me to introduce Mrs. Caroline Ako. Was found, I observed that another political leader just came in. He's a former essay to the former governor on media matters, LD Pinto's conglomerates. I'm talking of no other person than Honorable Felix Opo, Dr. Nelson Oke Hallelujah. I don't have applause for him. Is that Moscow? Okay, a round of applause for him, please. Put your hands together. Mr. Emmanuel Omogware, oh my God, incidentally is the Vice President General of OP Ozoro Kingdom. Is equally here. Put your hands together for him, please. Isoko Wado, our big guests, I recognize your presence. No time to waste. We want to move ahead. It's not that person that my amiable journalist, the PA to the chairman on media matters, Moses Amobeba. Put your hands together for him, please. Yeah. You know, in situations like this, we cannot carry on without God. Is that not?
Eternal Rock of Ages, we thank you for opportunity to be in your presence today. Lord, we thank you for today, second conference of Isoko Development Union Women Wing. Lord, we commit activities today into your hands. We ask that you take preeminent control. At the end of today's celebration, the women will be better off. Isoko Nation will move forward. Do this and let your name be glorified. In Jesus' name we pray.
Put your hands together. Sometimes when you call on men of God to pray, when it's very impromptu like this, they begin to shiver. But when our honorable man just prayed, there was nothing like that. Even when he has oh my dinine, or begin or wobo, Mate Pamari, Maswa, Isoko, national item. Let's be on our feet for the Isoko national item, please.
Oh Lord, I'll tell you Isoko.
Mega majorie, arifioto, ubiare jarie, aveje fiye, uoleha, yawarejo, collapse, alligator peppers and what have you. But I'm going to do it this supposed time. I stand on all existing protocols. Bear with me, please. Go minority. Lowotre loware soka koyo bude Professor Sa waje tena zeta wura bobi Chief Ikeria Ijeza Sasa Keria Awonare Koro Akeria Emoni Sobe Benu Teneroba Rwegometi Akeria Ivye ya Isoko soso Akeriano Lebesa Kilea Afonso Bareku Mana President General IDU Women Wing Ambassador Caroline Usibedo Tunado Yera 1,000 naira. Make una clap for them. Malu sagwa fike okay. IDU Women's Wing, Port Harcourt branch, 1,000 naira. Mrs. Asoma, 1,000 naira. Social Secretary, say she must support her president. Yes, send me and we go. Offer barrier. Our political leader, former SA to the immediate past governor of Delta State, Felix Ofo, 3,000 naira. The financial secretary, Mrs. Ogu Eloho, 500 naira. ID Women's Wing, Wari branch, 1,000 naira. Lagos branch 1,000 naira. Oyo State, Ekaro 1,000 naira. Secretary General Mrs. Obuke 500 naira. Ozoro clan 500 naira. Ozoro Progress Union 2,500 naira. I do Women's Wing Abuja branch. They're doing like Abuja people. 2,000 naira. Wari Iri clan 500 naira. Mrs. Soyo. Oh yeah. Okay, 500 be coming. I've been mandated to present this token to you in a way of saying you are welcome. Accept it in good faith. Is here Wario? Representative of the executive chairman, Isoko North Council, on behalf of the Prof and every other member of the high table, I want to accept this kola nut and let me still follow suit by doing it traditionally. Do Isoko Wado Mana Tewe Tigo Wadaki Professor Tawori Ome Wanobo Yeah Ateneroko Wa Okwemudobote Yeah Olumagbere Mabio Wa Yeah Wado Yeah Isokado Yeah Edatado Yeah Isiagware Oh Ojo Pamari Atere na Bere Ladies and
gentlemen, Isoko Wado! Isoko Wado! You went to school last night. Because of the adult education, I want to pray in English. As you have had in mind to develop Isoko land, God will bless all of you. As you have had in mind to look at the problems that are here to be solved, your children will be greater than you. As you have had in mind to serve other people, people will serve you too, and progress will come to all. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Era para ella toda luego. Isso come non detto come sognavo. E poi non sognavo.
Because we receive
microphone, each one of them. Okay, what's for them? Representative of the executive chairman is Ozoro to be warming up the opening speech. Good. For this leader, put your hands together. We have come to say welcome to the second Media National Conference of IDU Utomi happening today. The performances of these children have made some of our mothers to remember their yesteryear. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving ahead. At this point in time, no time to wait for the sake of the Prof and other dignitaries who are in the corridors of powers at the beckon of Mr. President or Governor. They can just take their leave. And we wouldn't want to miss them. We want them to be with us today. So please, we're going to try to be conscious of time. We go to the next item on the list of program, which is the opening speech by the Executive Chairman, Isoko North Local Government Council, who is being ably represented by his PA on Media Matters, Moses Amobeba.
Why are you so close? Wakoko itina bebe tini na oko ekwa njebu berino warepa. I want to specially thank the women of Isoko Nation IDU Women's Week for this ceremony they have organized today, which is their national media conference holding today. My work is very simple. I stand to represent my amiable chairman, the chairman of this local government council. I want to say that on behalf of the good people of Isoko North, I am pleased to see this kind of gathering of the women. It's not easy to gather women like this from all the communities, from all branches of this country to be here. I want to say that this kind of forum is a forum where a lot of issues and a lot of things are being done. I am appealing that in any situation or in any how that in any means of your gathering, you should try at all costs to be united, because it's not easy to lead people. There are some groups that will say our leader is wrong, our leader is bad. I want to advise you, the women, that leadership is not easy. So the leadership of IDU Women's Wing, I want to especially appreciate them for putting up this conference and for bringing everybody together, irrespective of some differences that some of you have been having. I am appealing at this conference that you people should put behind all differences that you are having before now, so that the Isoko women can forge ahead and be one. So on behalf of the chairman of the local government, I want to welcome you once again.
Witness the arrival of another kingpin, the man who can never be forgotten as far as Isoko Nation is concerned, Comrade Michael Abobi. You're highly welcome, sir. You and your entourage. Thanks for coming. The executive address by the President General, IDU Women's Wing. I'm talking of another person than Ambassador Princess Caroline Isibedo Omoniye.
Ewo Maisoko.
Eme magwolo. Wariano edinine edeno maipobi fi hono. Mareje roro be mu iwarino malu frenu bo iwari popono magwolo jelu reko fikio irana nero uzebi emi edinine na beseru moibo erotezo wobobire ha ayo ha okoto zono ajalaye mereta chisoko mereta yejeta pareli wado. So I was just taking permission to use English because we want to teach our children our local dialect. So it's our own way of doing things. Welcome address by Ambassador Mrs. Caroline Sikpedo Moniye, President General Isoko Development Union, IDU Women's Wing, on the occasion of their second mid-year national conference at Opute Hall, Ozoro, on this day, Saturday, 3rd June 2017. The chairman, Isoko North Local Government Area, Honorable Emmanuel Egbabo, ably represented here. The President General, Isoko Development Union, Honorable High Chief Idu Amade, also represented here. Honorable Comrade Michael Apobire, Executive Secretary, Technical and Vocations Board, Delta State. Our keynote speaker, Professor Patrick Utomi of the Lagos Business School. We refocus towards the new sustainable development of Isoko women. And as such, we ventured into building environmental sustainability for healthy lifestyle. It is on this note we chose the theme of the conference, Building Healthy Planet and Healthy People, Empowerment and Development of Isoko Women for Environmental Sustainability. The conference aimed to encourage environmental sustainability by building women capacity and training them on achieving higher levels of environmental productivity through technological innovation, while encouraging entrepreneurial skills and job creation to eradicate poverty in Isoko land, create peaceful and conducive environment. Creating healthy environment is a prerequisite for achieving sustainable development of women in Isoko land. And the three core elements of sustainable development are economic growth, social inclusion, and environmental protection. The IDU Women Building Healthy Planet and Healthy People Conference is a two-day meeting which started yesterday to address how our environment impacts women and girls' health, and a third day closing with a Thanksgiving service. Being honored today with a distinguished keynote speaker, a great Nigerian and Delta, Professor Patrick Utomi, and other distinguished presenters. It is expected that this conference will educate and encourage Isoko women and all attendees to become champions in having a positive impact on the health of Isoko nation. We hope to, by this conference, significantly reduce all forms of harmful practices that pollute our environment and work with relevant agencies, stakeholders, and the Delta State government on the SMART agenda, including community leaders and traditional institutions of Isoko, to find lasting solutions to environmental pollution and vandalization of pipelines. Women's empowerment means gaining more power by women and control over their own lives. This entails the idea of women's continued disadvantaged position, which is apparent in different economic, social, cultural, and political steps. Today, IDU women will be honoring distinguished men and women from Isoko and other parts of the country with prestigious golden and man and Women of Distinction Awards for their contributions towards women and youth empowerment, community engagement, service to humanity, and dedication to building Isoko Nation and Nigeria at large, which will be conferred on them at this event. Finally, let me say that IDU Women have lined up of programs and projects that are beneficial to all Isoko women and youth, irrespective of their social status or location. And in our usual character, we encourage good work so that others will follow. Based on this, I want to, on behalf of the National Executive, appreciate IDU Women, Ozoro Clan, for making this conference a reality. And special thanks goes to Mrs. Victoria Oturufani and the Planning Committee, Mrs. Sylvia Misire, Deaconess Mrs. Christiana Obuke, and to the Royal Majesty, the Ovie of Ozoro Kingdom, the OPU Executive, for creating a peaceful environment, and also the local government chairman for their support. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Enjoy the ceremony. Before I end, I also want to recognize the Executive Director of Projects, Chief Ajokwe Samuel, who is ably represented here from NTDC. Thank you so much.
Women, you can clap for her now. Even the professor, they clap too. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful speech by the PG internationally of the IDU Women's Wing. Ambassador Princess Caroline Sibedo Omoniye. Once more, a round of applause, please. We are moving ahead. This time around, we're going to digress a little. Before we go into more speeches, more this, more that. Professor, I know you have been watching cultural dances for a while, but of recent, I'm very sure that you've not really watched the Isoko cultural one for now. Next, we want you, as you leave here and go, an impression have to be created in your mind. So please, with your permission, sir, I want to bring in the Opiri cultural dance to display for the next 10 minutes.
We want you to put on your best because there will be no second time. So give up your best. Oh, moving on, no, this thing you want to get home. Get off your back and by Gary. Now that we have Professor Utomi with us today. All these are to have some follow to the second region national conference of IDU Women's Wing. This has to be to set off avoid the people waste time. You know, if food too plenty, you not on the street again. This one, next time you like to watch again. Once more, put your hands together for the opening, please. Put your hands together. Please, don't for the sake of time, we want to move ahead. At this point in time, the microphone finds the way, Professor himself. The man went happy. The man when he read book, don't read that to the end. Oh,
thank you. Let me stand on existing protocols, but especially I would like to salute the President General of ITU Women's Week. Congratulations for this. I want to tell you that by the time I come back here, the next time I come back here, I will be speaking Ozoro very well. You know, these days with technology, you can learn language very quickly. So I'm going to be working on it. But don't test me quickly when I come. Don't put me to the test. Because actually next time that I'm coming is next week. So it will be too early to begin to test me. I need more than 1 week. But I want to congratulate you, the women, for this effort that you are putting in to building the community. Women are the cornerstone of all development. I want to assure you of that. Without you, the community does not make the kind of progress that it should make. So your role is a very important one, and I'm glad that you are taking it very seriously. I thank you, congratulate you and your leaders. I would also like to congratulate you for the choice of topic. I am glad that you want to empower yourself and to be empowered to make a difference in building a healthy community and a healthy planet. I told you earlier that I will be coming back to Ozoro in a week. Now, part of the reason I'm coming back to Ozoro in 1 week is that I have been involved in a program to empower young people, one of which is being carried out from out of here in Ozoro. And we have a program in which we have 100 young people in 4 different locations in Delta going through entrepreneurship and leadership development. To entrepreneurship and particular skills, and then found partners to give them what is called starter packs, that is equipment, resources to enable them start businesses, to do the things that they can do well to change their environment. A few weeks ago we began to do it here in Delta, and right here in Ozoro we are carrying out the training of these 100 young people. And I shall be here to lecture them personally myself Monday after their Monday week, as they say in the English language. And I'm very, very honored to know that you are committed to the same process of empowering yourselves so that you can make a difference in this our environment that is changing. One of the things that I'd like to tell you is that if there are only 2 things that need to be done to bring progress, to bring development, those 2 things are education and healthcare. These are called the social sectors. Any government that is told that it can do only 2 things, the 2 things that it must choose to do is to educate the people and ensure that they are well. And educated people who are well can do any other thing. But staying well in today's world, being educated, must recognize the fact that the very planet in which we live is in serious trouble. I don't know how many of you were following. Last year, CNN was running a series that was titled A Planet in Peril. Now, this subject is even one of greater urgency since the United States of America elected a president who, as was said, I was speaking at a conference in California 2 weeks ago, in Sacramento, the capital of California. It was organized by a group of doctors who are worried that they have a president who is a science doubter, as they call him. A president who does not recognize the things that science has been saying about our planet, about the danger facing our planet. And so as doctors who are worried that they might be the ones who will bear the consequence of not doing the things that should be done to make policies, make behavior of man more sensitive to the environment, they thought they should organize a big conference to discuss the matter. They even went on a protest march before the conference, and I was invited to be the speaker at that conference. And one of the things that came out of the conversations at that conference came to play just this very week when the United States of America withdrew from the Paris Agreement. Now what that means is that if we continue at the rate that we are going around the world with environmental pollution, and those of us who live in oil producing areas are already seeing the effects of gas flaring. There is already reported that the rate of cancer will increase in some of our areas here because of gas flaring. Because the environment is overheated from all the flaring. And so we have reason to want to educate ourselves about how to care for the environment. The environment is a heritage that we receive from our forefathers. The heritage given to them by God. I don't think that we will be treated kindly by history if we destroy it for our children and their children. And so concern for the environment is a very important one. And I salute you, I salute your leadership for recognizing that this is a very serious matter and that women need to be empowered to take the kinds of actions that will prevent the environment from becoming a challenge to the future. So congratulations again on that. By my training, most of the work that I do is around the subject of economic development. There is a professor at Princeton University in the United States who won the Nobel Prize for economics the year before last, in 2015. His name is Angus Deaton. Angus Deaton has written a book titled The Great Escape. It is really a reflection on how a section of humanity has managed the great escape from history. It's an argument that there is about enough. There are enough resources in the world for there to be no poverty of earth. But because we do not have the political will, the know-how, and the know why, there are many people on this planet who are living in misery. But our duty is to facilitate the great escape from misery, from all of humanity. The title of that book, The Great Escape, Health, Wealth, and the Origins of Inequality, suggests that we should all be concerned about trying to improve the lot of everybody in society. We are all called by our birth and nature to be people who share in the problems of all of humanity. Human solidarity should live in our consciousness, and that will make us work together to overcome the problems of this planet and create a better future for our children. And the starting point is by educating them well. This is why women are so important. Because as the old saying goes, if you educate a woman, you to educate the world. Because women are the best teachers of their children. In fact, women, with their husbands supporting them, are more important teachers of the children than those who run schools. Those who run schools are actually people providing support service. The real education that children get begins in the home. This is why whenever the family is breaking down, society is under threat of becoming less educated. There is an American magazine called U.S. News and World Report. Every year, U.S. News and World Report carries out a survey of the biggest problems that teachers have in schools. In the 1950s, the biggest problem that teachers used to have in schools were talking out of turn. That is when a student speaks, the teacher says, it's your turn to speak. Or chewing gum in the classroom. That was a big problem in the 50s. Today, the problem is carrying guns to school, shooting a classmate so that you can take his knife to school, carrying drugs to school, and all of that. And the research that has gone into why this is happening suggests that this is the result of the breaking down of the American family. So we must make an effort to keep our families together. Because when our families are together, we are better able to educate our children, to have the kind of character, the kind of morals, the kind of readiness to learn that will help us deal with the challenges of our planet in peril. And will build a more harmonious society in which progress is within the reach of everybody. I would like to say that there are many consequences for the kinds of difficulties that we face in society today. But there is nothing that can come our way that determined mothers cannot overcome. Because women nurture children, they have in them the milk of human kindness, understand the worth of a human life and the dignity of the human person. And so God has given you a special place. Many men who make trouble, in fact, I can tell you this for free. I have many friends who are top generals in the army. They make trouble, when they get home, they respect the commander-in-chief of the house, their wives. And I would like to urge you to use that power that you have. They say the man may be the head, but the woman is the neck. And the head cannot turn if the neck does not allow it to turn. So, neck, make sure that the head is turning in the direction that will bring peace, that will bring progress, and that will bring prosperity to all of our people. I thank you for having this conference and wish you all the very best as you go forward.
Let's put our hands together for the Prof himself. I attended a church last week when the pastor was preaching, the time for deliverance came. Before I knew, all members started singing. Pastor prophesy. He taught us. If we have a professor edition, it's going to improve more than this. Ladies and gentlemen, by His grace, is it not true? Good. Mabenyaro. This edition is action-packed, but we will have progressed to having some discussion, paper presentation, but unfortunately, the presenter not yet to come. We're still expecting her. So while we are waiting for that, we want to Ozoro Progress Union.
What is this year? What is this?
No, nothing they tell.
Yeah, when?
Mariti or
20
A woman, I say, what get even that or right, I walk up. If you would take it, I will get.
We defined the women agenda. And part of the agenda was that every year the women will gather twice. The immediate conference is done within the class of the branches, while we also have the annual conference. Like I said in my speech, last year we met in Lagos for the very first immediate conference. And it was a very big celebration we had at National Museum of Photos in Lagos. And we think that next year,
Now, this one, what we know now, what we Professor will give a policy. Just very close. This OPU Women Branch, Ozoro University. Vice President, you did that. And then, they answer you, you know. You know, we had an idea that somebody knows the number. Presentation of awards.
The agenda is that awards are and that's
Well, I think there's plenty of opportunities to engage in the task women. Land in many cases. Challenges in society and such apply your strength and natural
We want to go into right away.
Well, they don't have even the skills for the workplace. So we have a combination of problems the workplace, problems with entrepreneurship, increase their self-awareness, make them they can change the world around them. My mantra is if you can dream it, but how do you dream it and your dream does not become a daydream? Discipline of execution. Essentially, after developing this consciousness, then we go into example mentoring. Bring people they can relate to their communities. Come and share their experiences. We have, for example, this very Monday in Agro, a number of people, somebody coming in, presenting Jim Ovia. Jim Ovia himself will come 3 weeks from now when he has an activity in Agro to speak to the group. We have Tony Uigwe, who is the former managing director of the refinery Group Executive Director of NNDC. We have a variety of other people from that area who have become leaders, come to speak to them. My attention to what that is.
Presentation of awards. And the first person here Professor Patrick Utomi. Professor Patrick Utomi was born on the 6th of February 1956. A fellow of the Institute of Management, consultant of Nigeria, and founding senior faculty of the Lagos Business School, Atlantic University. He is the founder and CEO of the Center for Values in Leadership, and chairman and chief Executive of the Integrated Produce City, IPC, as well as Executive Vice Chairman of Smart City Lagos, a joint holding with Dubai Holding, Global Professional Services, Lagos, and was Director of the Center for Applied Economics at the Lagos Business School. The profile of Professor Utomi here is quite intimidating. And every one of us, when we read this, will go home smiling. Some of us go home dreaming. Some of us will go home wondering, would this be the profile of a single man? Because it is about 20 pages. And believe me, it is something that is quite encouraging. And then we go. He has served in senior positions in government as an advisor to the President of Nigeria, the private sector, as Chief Operating Officer for Volkswagen Nigeria, and in academia. He is the author of several management and public policy books, including the award-winning Managing Uncertainty, Competition and Strategy in Emerging Economy, 1998. And Why Nations Are Poor, as well as the Art of Leading, 2016. His academic background covers a range from policy, economics, business administration, and political science to mass communication. As an entrepreneur, he has founded and co-founded companies that are active in fields, including financial services, media, and agriculture. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Professor Utomi. We are here to present this award because we may not have to put him standing for 3 hours because we had quite intimidating.
So long later.
Gentlemen, on behalf of IBU, Isoko Development Union, women.
Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate this, and I hope that with this, I will even pay more attention to the kind of work we plan to do in this good life, by God's grace and the benefit of all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So, entrepreneurship and particular skills, and then found partners to give them what is called starter packs. That is, equipment, resources to enable them start businesses, to do the things that they can do well.